Alright, welcome to the second part of the Jetpack series where we will talk about how to get your animations in the game. So the Jetpack system comes with R6 and R15 animations. You can pick either one, whichever one you want to use for your game. In this case, you'll be using the R15 one, so we can just delete the R6 one because we won't be using it. But of course, if you're using R6, you'd want to use the R6 one and delete the R15 one. Let's open up our plugins and come over to the animation editor. And then we just click on the R15 dummy. And it should auto-load the animation, but in the odd scenario where it doesn't, come up here, click load, and then click flying. So this is our flying animation. So I've done something different than what you might see in other jetpack systems where we only have one animation that shows the 3 different states of our jetpack. So we have moving backwards, kind of idling, and moving forwards. And the reason why we've done this is because now we can smoothly transition between all the 3 states. So if you're slowing down, it will look like that. And when you speed back up, it will slowly transition to all 3 different states. So when you're if you want to make your own animation, you'll want to change these 3 states. You want to make sure that your idle state is in the exact middle, then your backwards is at the beginning, and your forwards is at the end. And as long as you do that and set it all up correctly, you should have immense success getting your jetpack system with your animations. So to get this installed into our game, we want to make sure that we come up here with these 3 dots, click animation priority. Make sure set to either movement or action. You'll probably be okay with movement, but if you start having problems with weapon systems or other animations in your game, you might want to bump it up to action. Click these 3 dots and we will click export. And you want to make sure that you change the creator to whatever group you want to upload the animations to, or if you're using it for yourself, keep it me. In this case, I'm using it for myself, so I'll keep it me. We have to add some description because Roblox won't let us click the submit button without a description. I usually just put a dash to keep it, just put something there because Roblox doesn't like it when there's nothing. Click submit, and now we have this screen here. Now at this screen, we can click this copy icon here, and that will copy the ID for us. Now, if, for example, you closed out this menu before you got to copy the ID, you can also find it on the Roblox website by going to the Create page and finding your animation from there. In this case, we want to copy the animation ID directly from this window. We're going to come back down to our Jetpack settings module and paste in our new ID here. Let's close out the animation editor. We don't need it anymore. And now when we test our jetpack, our animations should work perfectly. Take our jetpack, equip it, double jump, and now we have our animations working. Awesome, so that is the end of this video. Next video we will talk about our jetpack models and tools and whatnot.